There was once a man who had not spoken to his brother in 20 years. He didn't think of it as a choice. It simply was. The way winter is, the way stone is. His brother had betrayed him. The details didn't matter anymore. They had long since dissolved into something harder and more permanent. A verdict. He had built the verdict carefully, tested it against every memory, found it solid every time, and so he had lived inside it for 20 years. Then their mother had a stroke. He arrived at the hospital to find his brother already there, sitting in a plastic chair, hands folded, looking at the floor. The man felt the verdict rise immediately. Familiar, reliable, ready. He sat across the room and opened his phone. But something made him look up. His brother was crying, not performing, not asking for anything, just crying. The way a person cries when they think nobody is watching. The man felt something he didn't expect. Not forgiveness, not warmth, confusion, because the crying didn't fit the verdict. He watched his brother for a long time, and slowly, against his will, a question formed. What if the verdict was never the truth? What if it was a structure? Something his mind had built from the wreckage of real pain, stabilized through repetition, hardened through years of confirmation, until it stopped being an interpretation and became reality itself. He thought about how certain he had been, how the certainty had felt like integrity, how it had actually been a prison. With walls so familiar, he had stopped seeing them. He didn't cross the room. He didn't speak. He wasn't ready for that. Maybe he never would be. But something cracked. Not the past. The past was unchanged, the frame around the past. And in that crack, something that had been held rigid for 20 years took its first breath. The most tightly held interpretations feel most like truth. They are often the ones doing the most damage. Reality is not the source of suffering. The interpretive layer placed over it is. And when that layer becomes visible, even slightly, even once, everything changes. TIFEO-ontology-TrumbleTruth.com